Hello, everyone. Welcome to my first affiliate
Oh, I'll
stream.
just use my Prime sub.
We are hanging out here just on Twitch forever now. But VODs will be up on and Koi, thank you for subscribing. Um, uh, we will be streaming games on here. VODs will go up the next day, if possible, or immediately, like almost immediately after. But yeah, welcome to Sandprint Session 9. Zach, take it away.
Well, welcome everyone back. And I see on the stream, poor Benedict does not have his hit points or AC showing. I'm going to fix that. Okay. So in our last session of the Sand Prince, all of you finished up your discussions with the magic shop and the smithy, getting yourselves equipped with items and doodads that you will need for your adventure and in preparation for your challenge against Ali Abba, the Sand Prince, and a tower clearer. Afterwards, you traversed to return Granny Sophie back to her son, who just so happened to be the magic king of this continent, and also the right hand of this palace's grace, Fajar. A very potent mage, he was able to kind of see and unveil a lot about you and your companions, which we might get to learn a little bit more about. But soon after, you all went to visit Cairo's sister Rosella, who suffers from a strange ailment. Rather than a common magical ailment of magical death, she has quite the opposite. She has too much magic in her system, which her body requires to expel through crystalline growths on her body. And it was there that Martin communed with the Rafaha, and with his aid, Cairo's permission and Rosella's blessing, began the process of trying to ease this suffering. And in doing so, a magical bracelet appeared on Rosella's wrist, creating these three ruby red charms of different flowers, and immediately relief floods over her as many of the larger growths shrank. Though as an effect, the Rafaha, due to 3 very low rolls, now has 3 points that he may use. What those points mean, you don't quite know, even in character. But for our viewers at home, keep that in mind. And afterwards, the party worked with healer Sek to make sure that her clinic was well protected, not only from the Rat King's spies that are keeping an eye on Rosella, but also the Desert Rats has offered Marcy up to aid in the defense of the location. We got to learn a little bit more about Larkin's discomfort with medical and hospital centers, and got to learn a little bit about everyone as you all returned back and began your rest before your challenge with Ali Abba. And during the night, Larkin, choosing to take a point of exhaustion in order to work through the night, completed some devices, consumable items that you might be able to use in your battle that will help aid you in some way, as well as upgrading Domino, granting her the use of a magic missile 3 times per day. And during all of this research and work, Larkin, trying the tea that Fajar had given each of you, decided to put some of the flowers that he had found from the tank of the robot and due to two very unfortunate rolls back to back, began, I guess the best word for it was beginning to be assimilated by the flower. And luckily, from the screams and the noise, you all woke up and a small encounter was had as you all worked to counteract the issue with the flower, ending with Larkin consuming it using his Hexless One racial feat, which was able to give him the benefit of a long rest, but the exhaustion from the ordeal and the night still remain. And the mystery of the flower grows as Cairo's patron said some unsettling things, as well as Sky overhearing in some strange language. Why would you disregard your purpose? And it is now technically morning, and you are all on your way to the battle, but we're going to rewind real quick. And the rest of you, you will require a full rest in order to recover your abilities. But if there's anything light that you would like to do at this time, Sky, we'll start with you, but the rest of you can be thinking about some sort of light activity you might want to do during the night before you were awoken in the morning. And I guess I'll ask two questions real quick, Sky.
Okay.
Number one, do you want to do the light reading, or do you wish to stay up through the night and complete the book? But that will cost you a point of exhaustion to do so.
I think, knowing that we have a big day the next day, she'll do light reading this time, and then she'll try to finish the second half of the book the next night.
All right. Go ahead. Make me an investigation check, and we will see if you're able to edge out just a little bit more in the terms of the reading. The DC will be 15 for some extra stuff.
Okay.
All right. You still get the light reading from the evening.
Okay.
And I'm gonna change the music just for a quick second.
As you unleash a nuclear bomb.
And
Wait,
destroy
shush.
the world.
That's like
Wrong campaign.
Yeah, wrong game.
Okay.
As you begin reading through this book that Fajar has given you, it's less a book of history and more of a telling of a tale. The book, titled The Golden Warrior, which Fajar said has something to do with the immense power that rests within you. The book starts with the tale of the first Golden Warrior, who originated in the world back before the disaster that originally destroyed this continent, of a kingdom that no longer exists, and even its name seems to be stricken from history. But what is remembered is that when the storm came, and when this devastating power began to emerge, destroying entire kingdoms in the span of mere moments, watching as everything was turned to sand and dust and salt, there was one kingdom that did not try to flee, that did not try to hide. A kingdom where all of its people, from the youngest child to the oldest, wisest elder, every soldier, all stood in unison before their king. They stood facing the storm, ready to fight whatever was to come. And in an instant, Every single loyal subject, every single man, woman, child, and soldier perished in an instant, leaving behind a kingdom of dust, leaving behind a single individual, the king of their land, who still stood in unison, who still walked forward. His people, even in death, as their souls were rendered from their bodies, maintained a loyalty to their king. They believed in their king. They believed that he would stop this storm. And in death, every subject dedicated their life, their lifetime, their afterlife to their king. And soon their king was wreathed in this golden, magnificent light. The light of his people, the light of their trust in him. And with it, that man fought with the ferocity of every subject, every soldier, wielded every weapon, every skill, every spell they knew. He fought against the storm for 7 days and 7 nights, and kept it locked in place, giving the few survivors of this land that were not of his kingdom time to hide, time to plan. And from that, at the end of that 7th night, when the storm finally ended, there stood a king without a kingdom, a king without people, a king who had been dead for 7 days, fighting on through it all. A king who, as he perished, refused to let his people's sacrifice be in vain. A king who chose to pass his gifts on through title, always to the strongest warrior, to one that would be trusted, to one who was worthy. A king who went by the name of Gilgamesh.
Oh.
Ooh.
You motherfucker.
That's about as far as you get in the story.
We're gonna be
And you see that the next bit of the story seems to tell about the gifts and the training necessary that these warriors went through to unlock this power, this ability, which you sort of realize through reading this tale, is the ability for one to call on feats from other classes, an opportunity to call on the rage of a barbarian, a surge of action from a fighter, a smite from a paladin. Tools and gifts that might very well be yours one day.
Oh. So when can I play a paladin of Gilgamesh?
He's thinking it. He's thinking on it.
No, I'm gonna do it. Zach cannot stop me. Now that I know it's a thing. That was some good
And
lore.
what is Sky's kind of reaction to this as you're reading through it?
She's kind of shocked because she hasn't really heard this part of like a. I don't believe she's heard this part of history before, even if it's a tale. I don't think she's really heard that, so she's shocked, but also very intrigued by what this power could mean if it is the same power that's now within her. So she's eager to read more, but she knows that now's not the time.
All right, and I'll put the regular rest music back on now.
No, that was. No, that was a ooh.
I
Yeah.
took so many notes.
Yeah, me too. Don't worry.
But yes, so you have learned top of the board. Whenever you are able to master this power, you'll be able to once per day take on a class feature from a list of class features from other classes and make it your own.
Oh wow.
That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ready to fight Allie?
Nope.
Me neither. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Was there anything else anyone else wanted to do lightly before heading on to Allie?
I mostly want to make sure my kids are okay after that traumatic thing with Larkin.
Wasn't that true?
Oh, okay.
They're
Hell, it's
fine.
To you, it may not have been traumatic. To your DM, I am still scarred forever by that.
Yeah, it'll get worse. Don't worry.
Go ahead and make me an insight check, Dazzle.
Also, that thing we tossed into a bucket and tried to burn, is it still kicking? Because I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
we tried
no,
to kill
Zach,
it.
Zach did say it is still going.
Yeah,
Weird.
it is still there.
We are actually trying to destroy it.
Maybe we should give it to Farja.
With a
Jar,
10, you kind of tell it wasn't the most comfortable sight to see. Someone, almost dying. Some of the older kids you kind of tell are a little bit more, unfortunately, used to this kind of life. I will say that Sab, Lynn, Ollie, and Rumtum probably are a little more shaken by the ordeal.
I will toss them, give them like 3 gold, and tell them to get them like sell some treats and snacks, and literally like splurge on like sweet stuff today.
Here's some. You guys had trauma. Here's some money.
Dazzle's doing what she can. At least she can do is like she doesn't know what to do with the situation. So
They
that's
don't-
like
They don't have insurance. They can't get a therapist.
yeah. So it's like
honest-
here's something to take your minds off of things.
Yeah, like okay, you think something traumatic happened, go see a movie.
Yeah.
The only thing I want to do before we leave is go into. Actually, no, I can probably do this and it'll probably work just fine. I'm gonna walk up to Domino and I'm gonna press something on her shoulders with both hands, and you guys watch Domino just open up. Like the helmet goes up and you see like a faceless void, and then you see all these other bits of technology, like metal and like other creations in there. And he's gonna get in there for a moment and put his arms up, and then the suit encases him. Give me a second, I'm in here doing something. Just calibrating. And as I'm in there, I would like to embed one of the flowers into Domino.
Oh my god.
Using what I saw from the big boy droid to kind of keep it contained in there. Like, I have the big old thing and I'm putting it in there so it's secure.
Mhm. So here's the conundrum, is that like the container that the flowers are in is like built suited for the mech that you destroyed,
Mhm.
and retrofitting it to like fit within Domino would probably be something that would take longer time than you have
Okay.
heading that way. I will say you can make me an investigation check to get started on that process.
Would it be possible to put one flower in?
Where would you put the flower in?
Right in the central, like, core part of the face. Like, right on the mask. Welded in there or something like
Okay.
that.
Oh my god.
Make me so as you kind of like put the flower there, go ahead and make me a couple checks. Make me investigation and arcana.
We're gonna end up fighting your robot.
Now,
You-
can I have
you are not
advantage if
fighting.
I cast Mending to merge it with the mask? The inside of the mask?
So go ahead and make me the checks real quick because
Okay.
you'll kind of get what the deal is here in just
And
a
what are
second.
the checks again?
Arcana and investigation.
Those are excellent
Alright.
for me today.
Yep. So 12 and 8 with the -1. As you kind of like begin pressing this flower into Domino, and as you like kind of try and like, it's kind of like gem tech, the ability to like have magic drained and power. Like it's a common enough thing, but you notice like as you press this flower in to the mechanisms that you've made Domino out of, you notice that like the flower on the edges kind of begins to slowly like bleed out with it's kind of like when you stick a flower in with a stem in water or colored water, it changes the petals color.
Mhm.
You watch as like this strange like copper coloring like slowly begins to bleed into the leaves, and bit by bit as you watch it try and take, you notice that the flower, which as far as you know is a biological flower, has rusted completely.
Interesting.
And the best you can tell with your checks is that there's some sort of incompatibility. You would need to do further research into why this happened.
Right. I knocked down one more flower from my inventory. And Larkin will just nod. Interesting. I come out of the armor, like, with my hands up in an awkward position. Ugh. It's not so... It's still a little cramped in there. There's enough room for me, because she's quite big, but it's kind of tight at the same time. I don't pilot her manually unless there's an absolute necessity for it.
All right. And does anyone else do anything, either in the morning first thing or just kind of as a light activity? Guess I'm asking Martin and Cairo.
Well, I must ask, like, we know the ring is a wish ring, correct?
Yep, I
We
told you
discovered that.
guys, and
Okay.
we decided to hold off on that because we don't know the Jin's name, and we might
Gotcha,
be able
okay,
to make
wanted
it
to
an
share.
ally.
Did Cairo roll anything on the ring? Because I thought I was gonna talk to the ring.
I think you did roll something on
I
it.
think you rolled that that it's the name. Like we need to know the.
We
name
need
of
to know the Jin's
Oh,
name.
that's what I rolled.
Jin's
Okay.
name. Mhm.
Yeah, you rolled to basically kind of get a vibe check from your GD background, and you learn.
Okay.
So communication isn't quite possible because you need to know his name to summon him.
Okay. Is there any way I can talk to my patron?
Isaac, you got a dog friend in the background.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They'll hopefully be done here in a second.
Gotcha.
I figured I was like, puppies.
Go ahead and roll me a d20 plus your level.
Oh.
There is a gentle breeze on the air that seems to be guiding you outward, and you get this strange feeling like in the pit of your stomach almost like a feeling of being watched. You feel as though your patron is with you right now, but seems to be waiting to see how you perform.
The patron's just like, come on, guys.
The patron right now is like, okay, time to see. Like, you gotta fight him and let me see how you do. Prove your worth.
Yep, that's the general vibe. They want to see how strong you really are against a overwhelming opponent.
All right. Okay, Cairo will just kind of have a bit more resolve than before, and we'll start getting things ready to go.
All right. And with that, unless there's anything else, I will go ahead and, if everyone's ready to move on to the next map, please go ahead and type ready in the chat.
I'm ready to die.
Let's go.
I got armor that won't let me go prone against this fucker. Let's go.
I need to.
I've got the spells that I can use today.
All right.
We're gonna poison this fucker.
Oh, that's right. The staff's in the air.
Yeah, he put the staff in the air. He's trying to bait us with it.
Oh no, it is so as
In
you
rock.
yeah, it's like stabbed into the very top of the rock. As you approach, you see Ali Abba sitting cross-legged in the middle of the sand. There's like this little dune in the middle of where the water is surrounding him. He kind of lifts his head up, hops up, dusts himself off, and you came. Nice.
Yeah, kind of had no choice, but gonna do this fair and square, huh, bud?
Absolutely. All you gotta do is survive 4 rounds against me, but I thought I'd add a little incentive, because you know what, kid? Points at Cairo. I liked your spark. And he points up at the very top of this very large, mountainous crevasse that is kind of a little bit shaky. Like the wall looks like it would not be an easy climb. I decided to give you another opportunity. So, if any of you reach the staff, you can have it before the 4 rounds are up. It's easy.
Insight check.
Yeah.
Can I perception to see if he like trapped the wall or anything?
Mhm. Yep, you can choose to either Insight Owl or Perception check the area.
We just see behind his back is a tube of Gorilla Glue.
Come on, this is not gonna go well tonight. My rolls are not doing well.
Oh, guys, make sure to turn on your protectors before the.
Where are they? Are they in our?
They are pins. Yeah, we made it an item. Hexlight protector and
Oh, I didn't know they were actually made
and
yet.
Hexlight.
When we got them,
Yeah,
they weren't
they're made. They were made. Yeah, they were made
Oh,
last
they were.
time. Yeah, they were.
It's all good.
I don't
So you can add them in D&D Beyond.
Okay, it's taking a
Hexlight,
second to load.
Hexlight barrier prototype or Hexlight protector.
Yeah.
So, Sky, with your insight, you can kind of tell, even through his lackadaisical attitude, yeah, that was a bold-faced lie. It is not easy to try and get that staff. But unfortunately, Dazzle, the sun is a bit too high, and the area is a bit too dark for you to quite make out anything around the staff.
How high up is it?
So it is, Monk.
Hey Zach, we have that new measure tool.
Yeah. So it is 30 feet up on the wall. But the
Mm.
wall is considered extra difficult terrain.
Oof.
So your movement speed is fourth whenever you are trying to climb up that wall.
Yeah. No, yeah, we're not getting that. So good thing it's a
Giggles
trap.
in magic carpet.
Yeah, but I don't think we should touch
Like-
it.
I have options.
Yeah, I think we should just stick with the fight.
Yeah, Cairo's like.
I'm also a little combat hungry.
Cairo's gonna look at Sky and just whisper back. I had no intention of taking the easy way out.
Yeah, well, we're in this together, so I think we have.
I don't think he would let us anyways.
I'm gonna
Every
make him
chance.
eat sand.
Ew, sand's gross.
Ooh.
It's kind of
Exactly.
crunchy.
Exactly.
Goes down really rough.
All right. So he'll kind of look to all of you and is like, all right, well, go ahead and move yourself wherever you like.
I look at everyone, and I have my pin on my shoulder. I tap the gem in the center, and going over my entire body is a hexagonal shimmer that kind of clings to the skin and clothing. And I just nod, and I have my my protector on that allows me to reduce damage when I want to.
And just kind of as for above the board, it doesn't take an act. You don't have to prepare it in advance.
I'm just
You can just, for flavor, you can say you activate it.
yeah, because I know some of
Like
you
it's
guys
an
took
item that
the-
you can.
I know some of them
Mhm.
took AC ones, so I know they gotta get their
Mhm.
AC boop.
Oh, and Larkin's exhausted too, right?
1 point. I took a negative
Okay.
1 to all rolls.
Okay.
I grabbed the one that basically negates damage for one time.
The protect, yeah, you choose when that negation is, and then the other one is just the the AC buff.
Yeah, because you'll put
Is
the
it
AC.
both or
You
choose
only
just one?
you only got no. There's 2 different items: the protector and then the
The
shield.
barrier.
Yeah, barrier, protector, and barrier.
Okay. One
You
So
get
where-
to pick one.
So how far up can we move that?
As long as you are further than 30 feet away from him.
Oh, that's close. Okay.
Here's the barrier. No protector. Or no, that is the barrier. This is the protector.
And when you are ready for battle, you can go ahead and type ready in the chat.
Getting a hot shot place. Domino's gonna be here.
Well, I'm getting decent amount of feet away, but not too close.
I got gun.
You said type ready or roll initiative?
Type ready when you are
Okay.
ready.
I know Zach's gonna just bust out the good stuff for music. I feel it.
Can we prepare being on the carpet, or do we have to wait for initiative to do that?
He'll listen to your question and he'll say, "Oh, if you want to ready something, that's fine. But I'll get to ready something too."
Don't do it.
Okay, I'll just kind of chill.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
Bill, pull out-
above board, we're not trying to take the staff. We're just trying to fight the fair fight and fight him.
Right now, the plan is to fight him, but if things go south, you guys will try for the staff. But only if
Yeah, that's
things-
kind of where
not-
Cairo's gonna go. Cairo wants to show him up, but if they are losing, they are gonna go out. Basically, right now, Cairo's putting pride and ahead of
Actu-
this,
I forgot
and
this.
then.
Can I just say, before the night, that fake dagger that does no damage? Can I pretty it, me and the kid make it look a little shiny, put a little gold on it, basically make it look more fancy
Do you want
than it
do you want the
is.
artificer here to help with that?
Yeah, like I said, just to, we bedazzled it basically. We made it look a little fancier than what it was.
I would have given I
Yeah,
would have
that's-
given it some runes that make it look
Okay.
very forbearing. And oh wait, how about this?
Oh no, Cairo had decorated them for people.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
What, how
Yeah,
about this?
Cairo
Hold on.
stitched them in and stuff.
Hold on. With my magical tinkering, I can actually add to this Hold on. Visual effect. Yeah, all the runes are like pulsing red, like this glowing, intimidating red.
Because I pull my rapier and I make sure to put a show of like pulling out the fake fancy looking dagger and kind of like
Mm-hmm.
like I'm trying not to like I'm kind of like looking more like I'm kind of pulling out, but I'm not like being all show. I'm like, ooh, look what I got. It's more like I'm kind of like getting it like not hiding it per se, but kind of look like I'm like kind of keeping a little secret.
Yeah.
But not keeping it secret.
No, giving I like the idea of giving it the glowing runes. That'll definitely help with the facade. That's a good use of magical tinkering that I'm never gonna use throughout this campaign.
All right. Well, if everyone is ready, you can go ahead and click on your token.
This is gonna
and
suck.
Roll for initiative.
If Zach busts out the
Woo!
Titan Lost film,
Oh.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Nah,
Ah,
I'm saving that for something special.
Okay.
That's for when all the towers come to life and start
Oh,
walking around like the
let-
rumbling.
Why is
Hey.
my initiative always such
Oh wait, my initiative's a 9.
garbage?
My initiative's 9.
Yep. Bonk.
Hey, at least you're not at the bottom of the initiative.
Pyro's like a coiled spring.
Oh, Sky, what's your dex at?
Guy rolled really low.
5.
Oof. That was
Mine's
a
also a
3.
Mine's also a 5 plus 5.
Should we do
Roll
rollies?
rollies. Roll a d20 each.
Ooh.
You go first.
Oh no. It's okay, get him out the way now, you know?
I've been rolling nothing, but I haven't rolled above a 10.
Oh.
Well, the advantage technically, but that's just because it's a plus 7. A plus 7.
I know.
You know, hey, it's better
Look, Sky
like I
has a
said,
+8.
than better than me. I
Yeah.
only have a plus 4 to my roll. -1. Okay.
Ooh. Settle down.
Settle
You-
down.
You all watch as he pulls out this very strange looking, it's like the hilt of a scimitar. It is made of like this sharp black obsidian, and you watch as he like flicks it and this radiant light shoots out of it, taking the form of this light. It's like hard light in the form of a scimitar.
He has a sun sword.
And he readies himself for combat. As appropriately, Cairo, you are first in initiative.
Okay. Alright, so what would it be to hop on my flying carpet?
That would be an item interaction.
Okay, yeah, so I'll go ahead and roll that out and like hop on it as it kind of hovers. And then I'm going to, let's see, who goes after me? Martin. I will look over at Martin. What is Martin thinking of doing for their turn?
I'm buffing.
Buffing. Okay, so then I will start off with a buff then too. Then I'm going to oh, that's a bonus action. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and point at Al, and I'll mutter some words in a language you guys cannot understand. I'm gonna be speaking that language when I cast certain spells, Zach,
Ooh.
to hex him.
Ooh. Yeah, we need that for sure.
All right. What are you hexing?
Oh, there we go. Ooh. What do you guys think?
Dexterity
Uh,
checks.
Strength or dex.
I'm thinking,
Probably a bit more to dex because we know he's a rogue.
yeah, I'm thinking that is what I'm leaning towards, unless we wanted to. Do we have anything that we pin him down, or?
Domino would be able to pin him down, but that requires her
We'll do
getting in there
dex.
making
We'll do dex.
athletics.
We'll get rid of his best stat, dex.
All right, and that's disadvantage on dexterity checks, correct?
Yep.
Why it's not saving throws? Well, oh, uh-oh. My lights are flickering. I think I might lose power.
No.
Yeah, if I vanish, that's why.
Bonk. He is hexed.
Okay, and then I'm going to fly up just a bit. I think I'll fly up 20 feet.
All right, you are now 20 feet in the air.
And then I'll hold out my hand, snap my finger as a lightning bolt, and the crackle of thunder flies out with my Eldritch Blast.
Not me think you were casting lightning bolt.
And I just snap.
Oh,
And I
It's
kind
like
of snap a few more
performance
times,
anxiety.
and it's not coming out, and I'm like,
It's like a lighter. It's not coming out.
yeah, pretty much like you just see a little spark.
Pyro,
Nice.
make sure that works.
Nice job, Sparky.
That's my nickname.
Yeah, well, I took it.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, Cairo will just kind of mutter like shit, and then we'll just kind of mutter to the ring. Now's not the time, and that's my turn.
Imagine being a warlock and you have like Green Lantern flavored.
All right. At the end of Cairo's turn, Al is going to take a legendary action,
What?
and he is
Are
going
we
to
good?
dash.
No, we good. Well, God, we're good. No.
He has a legendary action to dash. Oh, is he coming towards me? Oh, I'm gonna fly up higher. Time to fly up higher.
What?
I'm 20 feet in the air, Zach. 20 feet in the air.
That's one of the worst legendary actions you can give an enemy because they will use it and it's one action.
I was like, what, 60 feet? Jesus.
Yeah, dash.
He's fast.
Mhm.
All right. Martin,
As he
you're
goes
up.
by, can I make an attack of opportunity?
I think he avoided you specifically.
Oh, if that's
Yeah, he
or
was
it's the legendary
zigzagging
action.
around.
Yeah.
Well, he also is zig-zagging out of
Okay.
the way. All right. Martin, it is your turn. Al is next.
Hey, buddy.
I forgot how squishy we were.
What is everyone's upgrade, by the way? What is everyone's upgrade?
I'm gonna bless.
I'll just
yeah.
type it in chat, Nakra, so we're not.
Yeah, because if anyone has an AC upgrade, you gotta let Zach know.
Oh no,
I
we'll just type it in chat.
Mhm.
My armor class is 19, actually.
Okay.
Oh, you got the buff. Okay.
Bonk.
I'm going to bless Dazzle, Sky, and Larkin.
Not the one he's targeting. Not the one he's charged towards.
Let him
Fine.
cook.
Okay, instead of Larkin, we're gonna do Cairo.
No.
Thank you.
Wow.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to. We're not quite there yet. I just haven't had a reason to shift yet.
Maybe this will be that time, almost.
Yeah, I guess maybe if we
Just wait for
get
someone
there.
to say something that really pisses Martin off.
Yeah. So I think bonus action. I don't have anything to do, so it's just is what it is. Yeah. So I'm just gonna bless.
All right.
Actually, no, that's level 3, isn't it? Yeah. I can't do that. Okay. That's all I'm gonna do.
All right. Start of Al's turn. His legendary actions are refreshed. Let's see.
Oh, we forgot to intuition.
Oh.
So, you watch as Al just kind of puts down the lightsaber scimitar for a second, and he pulls out like this set of throwing knives that are like connected to his hands.
Ah.
And you watch him kind of look up at you, Cairo, be like,
I'm back. Oh no.
"Hey, I kind of understand where you're coming from, like, but the big thing is here You know, it's one thing to have a sad backstory, it's the other thing to actually, you know, be worthy of power. Let's see how that goes. And he chucks some throwing knives at Cairo.
Ah! Why? Ow!
Hold on, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
Cairo, as the dagger hits you, you watch as it bursts into flame all around you as you take 22 points of damage.
Is he doing 2 attacks?
Well, that took down half my health.
Nope, that is just 1 attack.
May I silvery barbs it, or is it too late?
It's not too late, so if you would like silvery barbs, we
I hold
can.
out my silver charm. Hey, look at this! And I like kind of use the sunlight to like kind of blind him in the eye.
I was
Okay.
wondering if you're gonna do that.
It's an at 20.
Oh, that's so much better.
Less damage. That's less damage. That's what I was hoping
That's
for.
very. Ooh.
All right, so let me add back your 22. You take 8 points of piercing damage and 9 points of fire damage.
Much better.
There we go.
That's
Not
better.
half my health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just look at him and I'm wiggling the charm on a little keychain.
Oh, that's cute.
It'll
Yeah.
hurt.
Womp. And that is his turn.
Oh.
Sky, you're up.
Okay, intuition check first, if I can.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Ooh.
natural 20.
So you can learn 2 things about Owl. You can learn, so just kind of like as a, I always forget it. Here is his traits.
I
Here
don't like
are
that he's
he-
got sand in there.
Yeah, that's
here
a-
is his bonus actions. Here are his reactions. And here are his actions.
Oh.
I'm guessing his blade's
Okay.
called Godslayer.
Yeah, we know that was
That's what I was
called.
thinking. Yeah. So
You can also learn
I-
his HP, AC, weaknesses, resistances, and immunities.
Can I learn 2 things? Like, can
Yep.
I learn the weaknesses, and then can I also learn something from the list as well?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll learn weaknesses. Probably Sand Monarch.
All right. So I'll start with he has no weaknesses.
Hmm.
Now, with Sand Monarch, this is a very powerful ability. I need you to roll me a d20 plus your level to determine how much information you're going to get out of this.
Roll
Okay.
hot, please. Roll high.
That's not
There.
great.
Oh.
All right. You sense a deep power within him, and you only get 1/3 of what this ability.
I don't
Does.
like it.
Oh wait.
Oh gosh.
Well,
Okay, well, we
wait,
don't have to.
Here's the thing.
He's not gonna use that on us.
Does he know he has lost his ring or not? That's the main thing.
Well.
Well,
so
this
that's
is
kinda
an innate
weird.
ability, I think.
Yeah, we don't know if it's an innate ability or not, or the ring. We don't know.
I mean, that's kind of interesting because, like, he had a ring that had. I don't know. It's
It was
kind of
missing
weird
one
that-
of the. It was
Well,
missing one of the wishes.
Here's the thing. He got a lot of things from that tower. Who's to say he didn't come back with the ability to
Another
make a
one.
wish?
Yeah, maybe he wanted more.
Well, I'm
Mhm.
saying
Okay.
that's maybe something he got. So
Mhm. Okay. Okay.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
I'm wondering if I can activate my Dreaded Ambusher ability, and I'll display that.
Yes, you certainly can.
Okay, so I'm going to take out my longbow that is now modded to have bleeding on it, and I'm going to aim it at him and see if I can just get a hit off. And I think, is that part of the additional weapon attack, or does it need to be like a close melee attack?
It can be a range. So you've got 2 attacks plus your Dread Ambusher attack.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. So I will hit him with the longbow, see if I could hit.
That will hit, and you have an ally within 5 feet, so sneak attack does go off.
That road dip is beautiful.
It's so nice.
Did you take the damage off at all, Zach?
Yes, I did.
Does that include the 1d4? Oh, no, it's when they start their next turn.
Hey, remember, guys, we're not supposed to.
I know.
Beat
I
him.
beat him, I know, but just damn.
He does get an extra D8 though from your Dread
Mhm.
Ambusher.
Yep, you can add a D8 for Dread.
Okay.
And Bless is on your attack rolls, so the 2 hit. It's -4.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I probably did this in the wrong order, but that's okay. Can I bonus action Hunter's Mark him?
You certainly can.
Okay, I will do that. And then I think that's all I can do for now.
You do get some additional attacks.
Is that part of the... I wasn't sure if that could be applied with the longbow again.
Yeah, that can be that's with the longbow.
Ah, okay, well then I'll attack again. Why not?
Bam. Spam everything.
I'm trying.
And that is a hit for 10 and 3. Monk. Yeah,
Okay.
you see the arrows just kind of like stick into him for a bit, and he like flexes his muscles, and the 2 arrows pop out.
He's tough.
Oh, you have 2 attacks?
Because of the dreaded ambusher.
Oh.
It only happens my first.
Oh, that's
turn of each
cool.
Yeah, Dread
can
Ambusher's got some good.
Can I do an item interaction, or is that too much already?
Nope, you've still got an item interaction.
Okay, then I'm gonna take out my carpet, and I'm also gonna get on it if I can.
Okay. And how far up are you gonna fly?
I'm gonna fly 30 feet up. Yeah,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Oh.
All right. At the end of Sky's turn, he is going to take a legendary action. He's going to put down the daggers, and he is just going to swing a fist and try and cold cock Larkin. So that is... Why did I not make there? 5, 20 will just hit. For 11 points of damage. Bonk!
I just look at him,
that
and
is-
as he puts his fist, he starts to see more of a shimmer on there, and a gem on one of like the straps of my jacket.
All right, Dazzle, you're up.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm kind of like.
You don't want to flank?
That's 30. I saw it's as far as I can get.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you had.
Yeah,
any,
it's literally. No, that's literally all I can reach was like.
Aren't
here,
you a
so-
rogue?
Yeah.
Bonus action dash?
True. True.
You don't have to, of course. Like that might be
Actually,
more optimal for your first attack.
yeah, but I should just kind of like flourish around him.
Okay.
Rapier. 19.
That just barely hits,
Oh.
Woo!
as he takes 12 points of
Oh, okay,
piercing
I'm starting to see the bar go down.
and 8 points of sneak attack.
I kind of jam with it, get right behind him in his ear, and whisper, "Now, did you really conquer that tower, or did you wish for all your treasure?"
Oh.
Oh, no!
Oh!
Oh, you are
Wait.
getting to his pride. Yeah, what the one guy said.
Wait, 2 weeks to say that.
Nice.
I need you to make me an intimidation check at advantage.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, this is the time to roll good.
Mm-hmm.
14.
You're blessed. Does bless add on that?
I think it's just saving throws and attack
Darn.
and attack rolls. Hmm. As you kind of come up close to him, he's going to make 2 checks. First, insight. Oh, okay. And then perception.
We put the ring in a bag of holding, by the way.
We did.
Yep.
Mhm.
So it's
I
not on our person, so he can.
Oh no,
I
that's
Yeah,
that's
just
not
in
what he's looking
case.
for.
Yep, just in
that's not what
case.
he's
Oh,
looking for.
Oh, is
Probably
he
the
looking to
dagger.
see if he has it?
Oh,
He might be
Probably.
trying to figure out. Wait, do I have my ring?
Yeah.
You see him kind of like turn around to look at you, and like he holds up his hand to like try and brag, you think, and then he notices.
What's the matter, pretty
And-
boy? Missing a little bling?
Knocker off. He's gonna know it's us then.
He already
I-
knows.
I don't.
Yeah.
We don't know he knows.
His face changes now.
Uh-oh.
His
yeah.
eyes narrow.
I'm also taking the heat for that, just so he doesn't beat up anyone else. As one of the people here with the most hit points.
You watch as he points his finger. Well, nope, he can't do that yet. Cause hold on, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for that. Good. You have definitely you've angered him.
Good.
And after that, I'm gonna pull out that shiny dagger and kind of twirl a bit. Now, the only one that can have a little fun with a ring. And that's my turn. Well, actually, yeah, I'm actually my section. I'll intuition. Why not?
Hmm?
Oh, of course, I get an 18 for that. Fuck.
That is just shy of what you need.
Oh, okay, fair. That's it.
Mm.
All right. At the end of Dazzle's turn, he is going to use a legendary action. He's going to take a cunning action. He is
Yep.
going to do the use an item ability. And he is going to point up into the sky.
Oh.
Barbatos, I call thee. Whoever has the bag of holding, it is shaking violently.
Oh,
Who has it?
you do, Cairo.
I do.
Yeah.
No,
Oh no, it Dazzle does, I think.
It'd be Kyra or Dazzle. I can't remember exactly who, but it'd be one of us.
Hold on, let me look at my
think.
notes.
Yeah.
I don't remember who actually got it either. It is one of you guys. I don't know.
It's gotta be
who-
one of us for sure. Because I don't think Dazzle would have parted with it too far.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
in
no,
it's in Cairo's bag.
Oh shit.
We left it with the genie warlock.
Yeah, Cairo's just kind of trying to hide it because I'm up in the air, so he can't see.
All right.
Next turn, you can drop it to me or something if need be.
I'm gonna
I can-
fly higher. I'm just gonna get
Okay.
further away from him.
All right, time to gamble.
Okay. What was that?
I'm
name
gonna
again, Zach?
play a
Barbados.
game of people.
Could you turn
You know
that,
what?
please?
You know what? I have a tactic. I may just kind of play a game of keep away.
Hmm. All right. I look at Domino. Domino, maneuver 1. Toss me as high as you can. And I'm gonna have Domino come up and throw me as high into the air as she can using all of her strength.
Oh boy.
All right. Have Domino make an athletics check, if you would, please.
Let me see.
I hear domino maneuver 1. You say domino maneuver 1, but I hear domino uppies.
Yeah.
25.
All right. I'll say that she can chuck you. What is her strength?
Pretty good.
Her strength is 18. You are a medium creature.
I am built like a beanpole.
Let's
I feel like if you
see.
held Larkin up, he would look like one of those long cats.
Yeah.
Like,
All right. I'm gonna say so. You are technically a size smaller than Domino.
Mm-hmm.
So you get naturally 10 feet in the air from her strength throw. And with your athletics check, I will go ahead and add an extra 10. So you are now 20 feet in the air.
That'll do it. I get up in the air above Al, and I'm going to point my gauntlet at him, and I'm going to punch it, and the new runic on it activates as I'm going to cast Pulse Wave, pummeling him into the ground with its push ability.
Ooh, okay. Go ahead and display that spell for me.
Oh.
All right.
Ooh.
And-
Oh, I should have had him do disadvantage on Constitution saving throws then.
The DC is my spell save DC, which is 50.
15.
Uh,
All right. Let's do the Constitution saving throw. Because that's not an attack roll. That's just a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that takes that out. So con save.
Ooh, I'm gonna use my reaction to shine the light on his face again. Glory barbs.
Okay. And that is, yeah, it's a counter spell one that's just got one charge.
Yeah, 3
the Silver
charges
Charm
for
has
the-
3.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Still,
yes.
All right, the 13. Let me double check. The 13 will stand. So go ahead. So that is 21 points of force damage.
And he's pushed into the ground. Because I'm gonna have it, because I got myself up in the air and I'm pointing it down that way instead of, like, you know, the typical means of using it, pushing them to the side or to that. I'm just gonna look at him. You spent so much time being high and mighty, now it's time to kiss the ground.
All right. I'm gonna make a. Okay, so I'm gonna see if he has any strength to like push back against that any. He does not. All right. So he is currently like there's now a crater in the ground, about 15 feet down, and he is at the bottom of it.
Yes. And I fall back to the ground.
All right. Go ahead and roll me. See, you're 20 feet, so that
Can
is.
Domino catch you?
No, she used her action to toss me.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll me 2d6.
All right.
What the fuck happened? I just.
Oh, I pummeled him into the ground using Pulse Wave. I got launched.
Oh, nice.
I launched myself 20 feet in the air and shot it down because I told him he's been too high above everyone. He needs to kiss the ground a little bit.
But the thing is, the jab, the one-liner kind of falls short when you fall flat on your face, right?
No, that's the beauty of it. He goes, "Bleh!" And he gets back up. Ah.
Was that Yancha meme?
Yeah.
I am gonna move back. All right, I'm over here now. Good luck with that. And the spell is still active. It's just pummeled him in there. Let's see, and did he have any unsecured objects?
He does not.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I'm gonna intuition him though.
Mm-hmm.
No,
No,
I said
he's too far. He's too far on the ground for you to see him right now.
that's extremely fair. I'm gonna stay up here.
All right. At the end of Larkin's
Oh wait,
turn.
may I take a potion of healing? Actually, is my bonus action.
Yes, because you haven't taken an item interaction yet. Or no, wait, it's a bonus. It's a bonus action to do potions.
Yep, bonus
is it
action. I
commanding-
haven't. No,
is it
she
commanding
goes
Domino
after. She
a-
goes after me. Oh wait, no, you're right. It is a bonus action. Never mind. Continue.
Yep.
So
Okay.
ignore my healing.
Okay. So as a bonus
However,
action,
can they
sorry.
keep that healing afterwards if it rolls less? Because that's good.
I'm gonna say no on that.
Yeah,
one.
no, that's
Oh,
fine.
guy.
All right. At the end of Larkin's turn, Al is gonna use a legendary action, his last one for the round, to move. He is going to stand up from being prone, taking half of his movement. Then he's gonna crawl 15 feet out of the hole. and he is going to position himself right behind Domino.
Can I stab him?
Yes, you may. That is an attack of opportunity.
Is
He
he
left your
crawling on the
range.
ground? Do I get advantage, or is he just or?
He was down there.
Nah,
He was down there a
Yeah,
bit.
so he moved out of your range, but he was back up standing when he did, because he was
Okay.
below you.
Oh, okay.
That still hits.
Nice.
Bing bong. I don't think the
For-
sneak attack
Yeah,
hits because
just
it's not
8
my turn.
piercing.
Oh well.
All right. At the top of the round, you have survived 1 round against Al.
Yay! 3 more to go.
Cairo is gonna fly a little higher. Kind of because they don't want Al to notice their bag is shaking.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go about 40 feet into the air now, rise about 20 more feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fly closer to Martin. And
That way
God,
you
what
hold
is
your
this?
desk, the healer can help you.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's totally why.
Let's see. Okay, so I have 2 different ones. I'm gonna intuition.
Okay.
Oof.
Insufficient at this time.
All right. I'm debating between 3 spells. What do you guys think
Hell.
is lower? His
Oh.
his
ahead.
wisdom or his intelligence?
Intelligence.
Yeah,
I
he
was gonna
seems like
guess
an idiot.
wisdom.
You know, he seems really smart though, I'm not gonna lie.
No.
But like clever. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
intelligence would be lower. Cairo just trying to think, is he dumber?
He's wise, possibly, but very intelligent and stupid. Oh,
Oh,
I'm good. I'll be RB.
Okay, yeah. So, I see. Do you guys plan on making him make any saving throws?
I think I'm making. Let me see. I think I have dex saving throws on some of my stuff.
I'm just asking because I'll do this if with the hope of it going through.
If I use Hail of Thorns, they have to make a dex saving throw.
yeah, and those
Okay.
aren't. That doesn't count with hex because that's a check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the only part that they should change hex.
All right. I'll just Eldritch Blast him.
Blast him, yeah.
God, one day I'll hit.
Unfortunately, your blast does miss.
Yeah.
Hey, at least in 1 more level you'll get 2.
Yay. Alright. Yeah, that's my turn for now. Wait. Oh, wait. Don't I have a thing with my ring? But isn't that, like, only... Yeah, 20 feet. Never mind. Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Martin, you are up.
I. Why do 2 of you need healing?
Because they've been beat up.
Yeah, because we're
You
getting our
tried.
asses kicked by a very powerful man.
Man, why does Prayer of Healing take 10 fucking minutes? It's so
Because it's an
bullshit.
outside of combat spell.
It's bullshit. Let me check my inventory real quick and see what I got. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is what I'm doing. We're going to activate the cleric circlet for today, and I'm going to give the boon of I'm gonna give the boon of precaution to Larkin.
What's that do?
So the next saving throw, you gotta add a D4 to it.
Okay.
All right, and that's the use of the cleric circlet, and then I'm going to cure wounds. You may have to. I may have to jump up and get you. I'm gonna like tap your foot.
Eh.
How high up are you, Cairo?
Okay, if we can't do that, instead of cure wounds, we're going to healing word.
Okay, yeah, because I think Cairo is 60 feet in the air right now.
It's about the same.
Yeah, healing word will definitely catch.
Okay, yeah. Bonk.
Bonk.
1 point off, not bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Be right back. Ads in 4 minutes.
I think that's because I'm still not shifting, so I think that's all I can do.
All right. On Al's turn, he recovers his legendary actions. He's going to pull out his scimitar, and he's going to kind of look at you, Dazzle, and just kind of calm himself with like this shit-eating grin smile, and he's going to use his use of bravado for this round.
Mhm.
Let me show you how I earned my treasure. He's going to attack Domino at advantage. And this will apply sneak attack as well.
Silver barbs from the bracelet.
Okay.
Still hits. Damn it.
And here's the sneak attack.
But it's less
Oh.
damage, maybe.
Ooh.
No. Yeah, it's less
it's
damage.
a little bit. Also, I'll give the advantage to Sky.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So 17 slashing, 24 radiant as Domino crashes down, and as the sneak
What did
attack
you do to my
comes
girl?
through, and as he sneak attacks, he just kicks Domino across the way. Shum, conk.
Hey, fuckhead! I point my gun at him. You're gonna pay for those damages, asshole.
Yeah, whatever.
Now, then
He's
again,
gonna-
can't do much without your stupid wishes.
And
Holding my dagger and my rapier.
yep, and he just walks up to you confidently, and he's going to end his turn there. And at the end of his turn, Cairo, you have the bag of holding, correct?
I do.
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. Oh no.
Please, this is the time to roll high.
Oh no.
Wait, hold on. Don't you have anything?
Bless.
You do have blood.
I
You
do
do
have
have bless.
It's
Go
not
ahead and
gonna
roll.
do-
Go ahead and roll bless.
That means it could. This
may
means
Should've given
actually.
it Cairo.
Nice. Nice.
14. Let me go to.
Look at that, Cairo.
all of us.
Okay.
We got this in the bag. Why is he hitting so hard?
We got this. We're prepared.
We're prepared to fight a
Al's
legendary
got
boss.
hands.
Where did I put him? He's here somewhere.
Ah, this guy.
Uh,
This fucking guy. He's gonna pay for the
Useless.
damages.
Let's see. All right, that is yep. There is a mighty swirling of winds all around Cairo as the bag of holding, still shaking, unable to be contained by Cairo, explodes upward into this whirlwind and shooting outward. You
no, give that back.
Oh no. Let's make a deal with him.
Master, how you been? What's it going now? What? Oh, wow. Oh,
Your master's a dick.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Look what he did to my girl. Points at Domino.
Oh, all over the sacred tiles. What are you doing now?
He likes beating up. We're kind of kids.
No, we're not. I'm 20. I'm 20 fucking
I'm
seven.
all
trying to
adults?
think of the word young adults. But I'm just gonna stick with we're kids. He's
Meddling
beating up
kids.
Kind
kids.
of kids.
We're kind of kids.
He's beating up the poor and
Yeah.
holding critical medicine from the poor. He's,
I mean, I'm
that's
not.
literally
I'm not
what he's
poor.
doing. Okay, the rest of us are.
He's making us fight so we can get medicine.
True.
He
He's
just
making us
looks
fight to save a child.
he just looks at Al with like the most disappointed dad face you can ever possibly imagine. Al, he's like, just just kill the rabbit and the guy back there with the gun. Just get rid of them.
Hey, isn't you can't just
You
throw
did-
another contender in here. It was me
Yeah,
and
that's
you.
against the rules. He
Yeah,
lied.
you're breaking.
Yeah.
You're breaking the rules. You said it's just you against us.
Fuck the rules. I have money.
Yeah, no, you don't. Then the fight is off, and we instantly win because you broke the rules.
Oh, now
right.
I'll tell everyone the Sand Prince is a cheat.
Make me persuasion checks. this
This
has gotten out of hand. Oh no.
I mean, Zach, this is us. Are you not?
But also,
surprised?
he is breaking the rules. He said you'll fight just me. Last 4 rounds. And it said nothing
And I'm
about his allies. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of how this goes now because he's too mad to stop.
he's pretty much he's like a god. What? Oh God, what is that line where it's like, there's no use arguing with me. I know I'm wrong, and now I'm just doing more things to piss you off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's
Got that.
let's make a pride. Let's make a pride saving throw, shall we?
All right,
Oh.
yeah, Zach, let's light this candle. Come on. Fuck us
Oh
up.
no.
Pyro shouting
Oh.
out that I'll tell everyone you're a cheat.
Your reputation's
There-
gonna go down.
There is. Fine. Barbara, go sit in a corner and quit judging me.
Larka just laughs at him. You really are a loser.
You watch as Barbados just like go plops himself on a rock and like conjures himself a bag of popcorn and just starts watching.
Oh, he's judging though.
Oh.
I
I look
The
at him.
stink eye is real.
I look at Barbados. We'll talk.
All right, Sky, you're up.
Okay. Does he take any bleeding damage from my arrows?
Yes, he does. So he'll take 1d. It's 1d4, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh.
on the start of your turn, he takes 4 points of bleeding damage as he has not yet received a source of healing.
Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna move. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna intuition one more time just to see if I can learn more about that one ability.
Oh, yes, you can. Go ahead and roll me another d20 plus your level. There are still 2 things to learn about this ability.
That he's a loser.
You also have advantage, remember. If you want to
I
use that for
do.
that.
You know what? I will. Yeah, I think that's important.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh, that's the worst.
You
Thank you for the advantage. I used it well.
So you learn that this is an innate ability. It is not tied to his ring.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay.
he's part
Okay.
Jin.
He might be. Okay, I'm gonna bonus action Hail of Thorns.
Oh.
Ooh.
And with that, I'm prepping with my longbow. I'm just gonna pull back as hard as I can to try to hit him with the bleeding longbow and see if I can get that spell going off.
Okay.
Oh, and friendly fire is off right now, right?
Yes, it is off right now.
Oh, good.
The 14 will miss, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, I tried.
Can you still attack
That's-
the same turn, or does it have to hit for you to trigger your second attack?
Do I have two
Uh,
attacks with a longbow? I don't think I do.
Ranged weapon attack before the spell ends.
Yeah, so as long as you maintain concentration, you can do it. Let me go check your character sheet because I
I mostly
swear
meant
you've
the
got.
Dread Ambusher ability.
Cause I have a level in
That-
rogue, so I think it's if I hold the daggers, I have 2 weapon fighting.
Oh, that's yeah. You still got just 1 attack per action. That's
Mhm.
okay. Gotcha.
Mhm.
So, no, and the Dread Ambusher, I believe, is just the first turn of your combat, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Of any combat. So yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I misread that. My bad. That's on me.
That's okay. That would be really OP if it was every
Oh,
single
yeah.
turn. Okay, that's it. That's what I can do.
All right, Dazzle, it is your turn.
Well, no one's around me, so I can't get advantage. So I'm just gonna hopefully stab. I don't know. Is he so mad? Can I maybe get an advantage on him because he's in a really bad mood and he's not thinking straight?
I'm gonna say because you're a rogue and you are the source of his ire, I'm gonna say for this round, yes, you can have
Thank
advantage
you.
on this attack.
Thank you. Bing
Okay,
bong.
20.
Oh.
17 will miss.
Oh.
I'm assuming brush actions are cutting action. Oh, could have done my steady aim. Oh well. I will stab him with a dagger because I can just zippy zip. Well, actually, no, I can't because that dagger doesn't do shit. Fuck, I'll just look at him. At the end of the day, no one's gonna mourn you when you go.
Damn!
Dang.
You're just going
No.
into death threats.
Oh my
Dazzle
god.
fucking hates him.
Oh my.
No, Dazzle fucking hates him. He's a piece of shit. Like, she is everything. Like, she hates in a person. He's like everything he hates in a person.
I need you to make me an intimidation check at advantage.
God. Well, he's like a prideful person.
you-
He's like,
did you
I'm
s-
the prince.
Did you like spy in his backstory at all?
No, I'm just
Oh.
not good at guessing.
Unfortunately, that is not enough to intimidate. However, his ire for you grows.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, do you still have Bless, Blake?
Technically,
But I think that's
yeah.
on attacks and saving.
Oh
so-
yeah, go roll bless for your rapier.
Oh yeah.
oh
yeah.
right, yeah.
I was thinking for
thank
next
that-
time, but
Because that can,
Yeah.
because that can make a difference.
you. 1819.
That just hits
Woo!
hey.
Hey!
retroactively. 21 points of
Retroactively.
damage.
That's emotional damage right there.
hmm
Bonus action, disengage. I'm just gonna kind of like skipping, hopping away just to fucking piss him off. Just to 5, 10, 25, like 30. And I'll kind of just lean against my rapier. Well, oh great sand prince, come get me. And that's
All
my
right.
turn.
At the end of your turn, legendary action.
Yep.
Whoop.
I just
Okay.
whistle at him. Hey!
Oh, he coming. Oh, he coming. Larkin, you're up.
First of all, I look at Domino. I'm going to command repair. So 1 second. Pop up in just a moment. Or
Also,
not,
Zach,
hold
I
on.
seem to have
Where'd it go?
magically made Dazzle a bit of a mirror to him.
We
I'll just roll it.
Same wavelength, it seems.
the tea is real.
Mhm.
Suboptimal repairing, but I look at Domino, snap my finger, press a button, and then it's back up. All right. You! Looks at the fucker.
I like
gonna
the music change. Perfect.
I'm gonna point my gun at him. I'm gonna shoot.
Not a Fisher cast gun.
Hey, that hits.
Ooh.
I shoot him in the ear.
Ooh!
Like, I
You-
graze it, because he's got them pointy ears. I'm gonna nick off a piece of his pointy ear.
Damn,
You-
why everyone getting bloodthirsty now?
You watch.
You destroy
as
my
the-
mech, I destroy you.
You watch as the Dazzle. You watch as the tip of his ear, like the very tip of it, just kind of like explodes with fire and damage, and you notice he grits his teeth, but he's still all about you right now.
I just come forward.
You've said something.
Yeah, pretty boy. Not so pretty anymore.
While he's ignoring you.
I know,
No,
but
it's okay.
he doesn't care. I'm just pointing
I
my
got
gun
like
at
three
him.
other things
I
I
know,
can
I
say to
know.
emotionally destroy him. Just
Intuition.
waiting.
That's enough. Let me scroll back up to copy and paste.
No, he truly is everything Dazzle hates in a person, and like the society, and like this whole thing she lives in. He is like everything like that disgusts her. So she is. Just
God Slayer,
ready.
please.
Yeah.
So
one
you've
thing
you've seen Godslayer.
Okay.
That's what hit Domino.
Oh my
Um,
God, I want to be sick.
And we know Bravado.
Yep, that gives him advantage on his first attack roll.
Do we know
each
what
turn.
Sand Monarch is?
You've determined that. So there is one more aspect about it. He is able to cast Wish once in his lifetime. It is an innate ability, not from the ring. You can determine the last
Last place.
thing about it. All right. Here is the last thing about it, and you kind of like figure this out. Like you connect it back to the ring that you identified, and you learn that this wish is so inexplicably tied to him that there is a great downfall. After casting Wish, Al loses all magic, treasure, and levels.
Oh.
Interesting.
I look at Barbados. Hey! How satisfied are you with this guy?
Yeah, pretty satisfied. I mean, except for the whole beating up children and withholding medicine for the young. I mean, he's pretty all right.
If we win, will that affect anything?
Not real. We'll talk after.
Yeah, if you want out, just let me know. And that'll be my turn.
All right, Cairo. You have now
Round
survived.
30?
You sound
I just
survived
sense-
2 rounds.
I
round
just
3.
sense Koi out here adjusting Al's art with a damaged ear.
Where was I gonna position myself? Because he's moving around a lot now. Okay, yeah, I can be there.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be on me for a good until I am literally dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna lower a bit as well. So I'm no longer 40 feet. I'm gonna be 20 feet. God, I hope this works. I'm gonna quicken spell and witch bolt him.
Okay.
Oh wait, no,
Mm.
wait, darn. Okay, hold on. No, I gotta do this a different way. I'm gonna use an action for my Rod of the Pathkeeper to regain a Warlock spell slot.
Okay.
Then, as I regain that, I'm gonna focus and I'm gonna meta magic quicken spell, witch bolt.
Nice.
Nice.
Optimal cast.
Well, because
I'm-
when witch bolt's going, you can't use an action. So
Yeah.
you have to use the action before.
I'm gonna say you have advantage on this attack roll.
Thank you.
He's in
He
a
is so
he-
mad
he's
at
in
me.
he's in his crybaby state.
Oh god. Oh, thank God.
Nice.
26 will hit as he is witch bolted.
He's slowly turned to a Astarion Koi. Not bad, Jesus.
Oh yeah, next turn I'm gonna pull him back to me with a second pulse wave.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that, and then.
We're doing some
Oh, and he
decent
takes
damage,
hex.
surprisingly. Yeah.
Bonk.
So Yeah, Kairo's holding that on them now. Kind of what is it, like rubs their hands together to like build up a static charge and then lashes it out.
Hmm.
And I'll intuition.
Okay.
All right,
Not
that's,
today.
I had to get clever with how I cast my warlock spells.
That was good action economy.
Mm-hmm. That was amazing action economy. Holy shit.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. At the end of Cairo's turn, Al's going to use a legendary action. Is going to kick Dazzle in the face.
That's fair.
Are you adding new legendary actions? Like this one's called
No,
Kick
he's
Dazzle
got-
in the face. This one's Punch Dazzle.
So
Specifically
you've
Dazzle.
learned it now. He has 3 legendary actions. One of them is dash, one of them is cunning action, and one of them is unarmed strike that I am flavoring as kick Dazzle in the face. So that is fine. Oop.
Oh, yeah.
No, silver barbs.
No, please don't waste it on a punch, for God's sake.
Well,
Please-
let's see what the
please
damage is
press
first.
forward.
Let's see what the
Okay.
damage is.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna use the sword right now, honestly.
Oh, he's mad at me. He's gonna use that sword.
Okay, I'll hold off for now.
All right, Dazzle, you take 12 points of kicking damage.
Yeah, I will take that kick to the face.
Well, you also remember you have the damage reduction, or negation.
Oh, I know.
And you.
I
Oh wait,
am
this is not magical damage. You're resistant. Oh wait, no, that's the AC one. Remember
Yeah, no,
that.
no.
The
I
AC
don't
gives
know
you
if I-
non-magical damage resistance.
Does that cancel out a crit or not? Is the question.
Yes, it cancels all damage.
Okay, that is okay. That's why I say it because I figured his attack, fucking crit could probably insta kill me, so that's why I had that. Okay. Spill a little blood on him.
Okay. It is Barbatos's turn. You all watch as he like slaps his hands together, begins like rubbing them up and down, and he goes Baba Booey as he casts create food and water and creates a banquet around him.
Quick question, DM. Since I stole a ring from him,
Really?
does the like ownership of the ring and genie pass to whoever?
No, you
like,
have
takes it
to.
from him?
You have to get that through the command word and like make the contract. If I remember correctly from my identify.
I'm bargaining, okay? I'm bargaining. Let me bargain.
I know, but I
So,
remember from last
the-
session.
So
know.
above board, the ring, when he said the command word, it freed Barbatos, which like he is the ring. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
he's just like in outside of it right now. So like
Okay.
if he were to turn back right now, the ring would be on that cliff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I figured he was the ring.
All right. So he is going to eat. That is his turn.
Which
Martin, it is your
Cairo
turn.
really wants to talk to Barbados.
Yeah, I think we should bring him on our side for sure.
And Martin, it is your turn.
I'm going to. I'm just gonna say, bottoms up, and I'm gonna force feed you a greater healing potion. I'm literally like pulls you by the forehead, tips your head back, dumps it in your mouth. That's my
I don't know why,
action.
but I imagine Martin being the type that just like stabs it with a dagger and just makes Martin or not Larkin shotgun the healing potion.
Oh, you fucking know, baby.
As soon as you when you finish that, that reminds me of college with Magnus.
So take a little
Get
tasty
a glass
18
in the
healing.
mouth. That's cool.
And then I'm going to.
That's better than what I originally almost rolled.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to
Ooh.
bonus action healing word for Dazzle.
Thank you. It won't help, but thank you.
It will help.
No,
Healing
no,
is
I-
healing.
You recover 6 points of anti-kick to the face damage.
Yeah, no, the healing's
The-
good, but I know
The dent from his
there's a high
hooves.
chance-
The dent from his hooves removes itself.
Oh god, he kicks like a horse.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
he's got them horse feet. I mean, the goat
I
feet.
forgot he had horse feet. I forgot he had horse feet.
Like hooves. Yeah, he has got hooves.
Hey, every little bit counts. That 6 points could be the difference between you staying up
Oh,
or going down.
Very much. But I'm
Yeah.
just worried about that. I'm just worried about that sword. It's just so much.
All right.
That's it. That's my turn. Turn well
Yep.
spent.
All right. Al recovers his legendary actions, and he pulls up the sword way
Yeah.
high in the sky. And for this brief moment, you think, "Oh God, this isn't a brawl. Like, he is aiming to kill." But you see him like stop about halfway, swear under his breath, and then he goes for like the non-lethal that he had agreed to, and he is gonna bonk.
I imagine it's where you see your reflection in the blade for a
Mhm.
brief second.
He's missing
It's like-
half of his ear. His face is probably a little scarred as well.
No, like the scene cuts and like both of us are looking at each other, but like with the way the reflection of the swords, like we like
Silver
two facing each
barbs.
other. Oh,
Okay.
thank you. Oh, yeah, no.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh, do you not have the thingy? Do you not have the,
wait,
the
you have the
nullified
damage.
damage?
Nullify damage.
No. I pop it and I make it look like I kind of like I have like the pin in my hand, like kind of bear my hand like with the fake dagger, and I kind of bring the dagger up to nullify it. It looks like the dagger nullified the damage.
Sleight of hand,
not
that
the
shit.
pin.
You got
Yeah.
it. You got it in the hand that while you're holding it. It's just hidden.
Exactly, yeah. So it's like it looks like the dagger itself like blocks
Hell
the
yeah!
attack.
No, never punish.
You watch as the hilt of that very powerful sword comes down on like this aura, this barrier around you, and it just shatters like glass all around you.
Oh,
But
I'm an
You are
amazing
safe.
inventor.
for now, you can remove that from your inventory. It is
Yep,
gone.
that is fair.
The pin.
Thank
You
you,
still
yeah,
have the
that would've-
pin. I just have to enchant it again
What is
later.
Al's face after seeing that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's his face seeing? I just blocked that
Uh,
attack.
Make me an insight check, please.
Trait
Larkin
roll.
just looks at Martin and smirks. And Larkin whispers
Oh,
to
Brad,
Martin,
please roll good, for God's sake.
"Yeah, that's why my
Aw.
inventions are really good." Martin.
So you know how like in anime when some like they kind of like that horrifying realization and like their eyes are completely blank.
Mhm.
It's like that. You can't really tell what that means, but like seeing you break that, you definitely see a shift in his expression as he begins to count the number of you alongside the number of how much more time he has left in this brawl.
Mhm.
But I just smirk and look at Martin. That's pretty badass, isn't it?
And that is his turn as he just kind of like holds himself. Sky, you're up.
Okay. Oh, does he get bleed damage as well?
Mm-hmm.
Is it every time if he doesn't
Yep,
heal himself?
Every
Oh,
time if he
wow.
doesn't heal himself.
Dang.
So he
Okay.
takes 3 points of damage.
Okay. Is my
There's
spell
someone from the background. He needs some milk.
Barbados has milk.
That's true. That's true. Is my Hail of Thorns still active, or do I need to react?
Concentration.
Yes. Yeah, it's still active.
Okay.
So as long as you hit him, you can get the effect.
I'm going to
Is
try.
that the face, Zach?
in
Yep,
the face.
pretty much.
Seven Cheryl.
Or actually, here, let
Are you guys
You
ready?
found a better one.
I'm gonna deck this guy in the best way possible on my turn.
Please do.
it's
am
more
in so
like
much danger.
th-
So
like
much
this.
danger. Okay,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, you're like the only close ranged person in our group.
It's okay. I already have a backup character just.
So
for the
someone
situation.
gets Sky some scimitars.
And that's okay.
See
It's
an
okay.
Kano
Sky can
part
have
two.
Dazzle's golden rapier when she dies.
Oh.
Okay. Nope.
oof.
Mm,
Yeah. No, it's a possibility.
it gets stuck at the top of one of his horns and just kind of sits there.
Okay. I'm gonna move. Here. And that'll be my turn.
We're doing good.
At the end of Sky's turn, he is going to glare daggers into Dazzle.
Mhm.
See. It's like one of those weird staring, like he's staring at you way too long to be comfortable. And he is going to use his legendary action to dash.
Coward.
Motherfucker, you get back here. I ain't
Hey.
done with you.
Hey, get over here. Good. I clap. I do the come here. Come here.
Like whistle. Like,
Yep.
Come here.
All right, that is his legendary action. Dazzle, it is your turn.
5,
Yep.
15. Hell no. Hell no. Literally, it's like that meme of like trying to run, like the kid running in the hallway and like that thing like T-posing above him. That's basically that whole situation.
I'm gonna beat his ass this next round. Pray for me.
I believe in you all.
Oh.
Dink.
I can't get behind him. All that power, all that money, and all you do with it is be a selfish little prick. Your parents must be so proud of you.
Oh!
Man,
Emotional damage.
this whole, yeah, it's just. Can we get an emotional damage?
Can we? That would be awesome.
Sound clip.
Emotional
Oh.
damage.
That is.
You kind of see him like turn his head ever so slightly.
Gotta
If
keep him
only I were
distracted.
blessed to have ever had one.
Mm. And he can clearly Dazzle also just looks kind of angry, a little bit at herself too, because you can definitely tell she lost her parents very early too. So it's speaking from like basically you can tell she's very much angry at him because like you're basically like me. You could have done so much more for people, but you chose to be selfish. Like that's
Mm-hmm. Oh no,
fuck,
that's hitting home very hard right
Yeah.
now.
What can I do for bonus action? I'll just stab him with a dagger. Cause I mean, I got a bonus action.
Mhm.
Well, okay, no. At this point, I'll stash the fate-looking dagger, and I'll kind of pull out another dagger, cause since it does no damage. No.
Dink.
Ding. I can talk the talk, but my dice will not let me walk the walk. Yeah, no, fuck me. Okay.
No.
I just emotionally abused this guy. That's all I could do. That's my turn.
At the end of Dazzle's turn, he is going to crack his knuckles and reach out and try and punch Martin.
You went this whole fight leaving me alone. Now you're going after the healer. That's low, Zach.
Natural one.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
Chung.
His heartless isn't there anymore.
It's beautiful. Yeah, this whole time, as like they've been talking and he gets closer, Larkin's been just charging up the gauntlet and the runes are all active, and he's just gonna step to the side, tap him on the shoulder while he's looking at Dazzle, and as he looks over, I'm gonna deck him in the face and cast Pulse Wave straight on him. Through the punch.
Okay.
I am fine with sacrificing a broken bone for this.
All right, go ahead and roll the pulse wave strike, or the
Okay,
pulse wave.
Deku.
Yeah, because
fail.
it's just gonna.
Wait, how many? Oh yeah, you get 2 charges of that.
Yep.
It's per proficiency bonus. Okay, and
I'll try to rebarbs it.
Hell yeah. 15 is what we need. Yes!
Hey!
Oh.
I just punch him right in the face with it. It hits, and then the rune glows that purple, releases, and then there's just air boom, and it's gonna knock
Okay.
his ass. Yeah, it's gonna knock his ass 15 feet away. I want him on the ground.
Yep.
I'll give my
he-
advantage to Cairo.
Bonk.
Oh yeah, I've been not giving anyone advantage. I'm gonna hold on to the advantage from my last one.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bonus action. Get in here, girl. And she's gonna use her magic missile on him.
Okay. Pew pew pew.
Nice.
Oh, that's
So-
a nice macro there. Just rolls it all out.
Yep.
Bonk.
Well, we're halfway there.
Yeah, y'all have you're almost halfway.
Ooh.
Takes a deep
And, like-
fucking breath.
6 rounds, you might be able to take him out.
Waves
7.
his like he waves his hand. Yeah, this is gonna bruise. That's my turn.
All right. Top of the round. This is the final round.
Guys, just stay up. Kill
Yeah,
him.
Cairo's just gonna look at Al and just say, "You underestimated us." And that's what happens when you're up on top. And as I'm flying on the carpet, Cairo will kind of sit down, still holding out their hand, and will kind of cup their chin and say, "But I understand why you like it. The view's nice." As they're looking down from the crisscross on their carpet. And I will continue to Witch Bolt.
right. Go ahead and apply the Witch Bolt damage.
Not much this time, but I still get that
Hey,
nice little hex.
Damage is damage, yeah.
Or do I get it? Can I use my advantage on my damage? 'Cause
Tell you what, for potency, yes, I'll allow it because I feel like this encounter is almost decided.
thank
so
you.
I will allow it.
Let's suppose that's some BS.
Did it go
AoE.
through? No,
Not yet.
okay, it didn't.
Not yet.
Let's try that. There we go.
There we go. Ooh.
Oh, that's better.
All right, so that
And
will
then
be
that.
bonk,
See a little hex.
Plonk.
bonk.
Now, when I deal damage to enemies, I just say plonk.
Yeah, so Cairo's just kind of doing that cocky, like just sitting down. Well, not really cocky, but more of like I wouldn't say cocky. I would say they definitely have a look of not even pride, just satisfaction in proving someone wrong.
He's just kind of sitting there with this like bewildered, shocked expression on his face.
And then I want to intuition, not Al, but I want to intuition Barbados. So what kind of djinn is he?
Okay, go right ahead. He is a wind Jinny.
Cairo's gonna immediately, like, kind of, like, staring at Al and then glance over at Barbados and will kind of just, Al would see that Cairo's, focus isn't on, him anymore.
Yeah, you Dazzle and Larkin done emotionally messed him up.
Yeah, and I've scarred him twice now. He's probably got a
Oh no, I was
black
saying
eye.
like Al would see that Cairo isn't even
Mhm.
paying attention to him
Oh,
anymore.
gotcha.
Yeah,
He's no longer-
Cairo is now looking at Barbados with a more like because they caught on what Barbados is. So
Mhm.
they would love to talk to another Winjin. And that is my turn.
All right. Barbados, he will kind of like snap his fingers. You watch as the feast around him vanishes. He got through quite a lot of it. He kind of like pats his stomach and goes, "Oh boy." He casts invisibility.
He's
Oh.
like,
Can't
"Ah,
interfere, old man.
And
He's like, the therapy I'm gonna have to do after this.
He's gonna have to invent therapy to get this solved.
and Barbados is gonna. Nope, that's it. Martin.
Mm.
Just inflict wounds his ass.
Oh my god.
Not his ass literally.
No, I know that. I just know inflict wounds is
I think
rough.
I'm just gonna blast off a red raise. Boink.
Roll
think
with
an 18
roll with
for the hit.
advantage. Roll with advantage because
Ah.
he's broken. That hits for 9 points of force,
Hey, that's 3 more damage.
and he is now, as the D&D world would put it, bloodied.
Woo.
Yay! He's not getting out of
We
here
did
with a
it,
functioning
we did
leg.
We did it. Yeah.
No, don't. God, don't maim him.
What? No, not me. Looks at Tom.
Please don't maim him. This was supposed to be non-lethal, and I figured non-crippling.
He didn't say non-lethal for us. He's a
It
big
was heavily
boy.
implied.
Larkin did not get the memo.
Larkin is the bloodthirsty one. Got it.
No, he's not.
Okay, cutting off somebody's arm and when
That wasn't him. That was Domino.
You can do a
Okay.
deception check on that.
All right. Anything else, Martin?
I mean, I can't heal Domino.
You got mending, but you got to get up there and
I
do it.
don't have mending.
Oh, you didn't prepare it this time, yeah.
No, I took Spare the Dying and Guidance because I took Blood Cyst and Blood Bolts.
That's
And
true.
then I have my homebrew Red Rays.
Yeah, you're fine. I can command her to repair as a bonus action.
I don't want to use my last spell on that.
Don't.
I
You
guess
just
I guess I
cantrips,
don't really
so-
have anything to do.
We're fine. We're winning. We just gotta
I mean-
stay.
I'm just gonna move back this way.
Yeah, we just gotta stay up, and he can't get all of us in one single turn.
That's it. That's my turn. Man, DM, I need some bonus
Mhm.
actions.
We'll work
He's
on
working
it.
on it.
Oh, get it. You'll get one in your 5th level.
Yeah, you get a bunch of stuff. Some of your channel
Ow.
divinity will be that too.
Al reaches into one of his pockets. As this is the last round and his last action,
Oh,
he is
no.
going to pull out a couple of what looks like 3 pearls.
Nope.
Oh.
No.
He can get all of us.
He is going to chuck 1 pearl, a pearl of fireball, at Larkin, Dazzle, and Martin.
Motherfucker!
Oh,
Need
goodness.
y'all to make me dexterity saving throws.
I am going to.
Is this a trap by chance?
No, this is him being petty.
I'm gonna use my protector to not take any of that damage.
I'm gonna use my Hexlight shield and not take any damage.
I thought, does the Hexlight work for that too, or I thought it was
Mhm.
AC?
Hexlight protector.
Hexlight
is-
protector.
Yeah, that's the one Martin took.
Just
Oh.
one. It's just
Martin-
1 damage.
Yeah, Martin-
One time you take damage,
Mhm.
it negates it.
When Martin said his
Ah.
AC was wrong earlier, that was just his character sheet AC, not the.
Oh, I got
item.
confused because it's called Hexlight
Yeah.
Protector, but the ability's Hexlight Shield. That's
No,
why.
okay, so I actually keep forgetting, but I do have the Guardian emblem, which
Yep.
3 times a day I can negate a natural 20.
Dang.
And that gives
So,
him an AC buff too.
Oh, I could have taken that damage.
I'm not
Boo.
gonna take that. I want to spite this twink.
So as the fireball rolls out, Dazzle, you are struck with this. Luckily, you're able to get out of the way, so you only take half as much. Plus 18. You only take 9 points of damage as you're able to duck out of the way. Larkin and Martin, your shields shatter in that instance from the eruption of the flames. And then he takes that second pebble and he's going to shoot it up at Cairo. I need Cairo to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Are you gonna use your damage negation as well?
No, Cairo's
Oh,
gonna.
excellent.
Well, depends on the damage.
It-
20!
With a nat 20, the pearl doesn't even reach you. You are able to just deftly duck out of the way.
This is
on your
amazing.
carpet.
Cairo will kind of shift the carpet up to block most of it, and then we'll just kind of stand up on it as it twirls back around, just looking down at him.
And then the last one, he shoots at Domino.
You
He
motherfucker.
is petty.
music. The music when
Acceptable
that happens.
losses.
You know,
Gene repair.
Oh.
Boom!
He's so petty.
hold
And then you
on.
just-
I think
What?
no, she wasn't allowed to count for the giving her one of the.
No.
No, she can't. She can't attune to magic items.
This is not too.
Yet.
What are you talking about?
And with that, you kind of see.
My face just gets even more angry, and I'm starting to point the gun at him again.
He points up at the staff on the wall, and you watch as it just kind of like wiggles with his movement and immediately falls. Sky, would you make me a dexterity check?
Okay.
Roll high.
I'm gonna try. 19.
Hey, That's-
You
yeah,
you catch the staff in your hand with ease. Al looks at you, Cairo. All right. You win. Then he turns to Larkin and Dazzle. I hate you both. Barbados. And you watch as Barbados appears behind Al, lowering his invisibility. And he is going to touch Al on the shoulder and
I'm
kind
gonna
of like
shoot him in the leg.
wave.
Oh my god! No,
Jesus.
stop!
Please
Combat's
don't.
over. Then he'll actually kill us.
Fucking use
Please.
the rapier to like fucking swat the gun away. Jesus.
And he's going to cast Plane Shift.
Cairo's gonna shout out to Barbados, I need to talk to you! And I'm gonna
He-
hold up the ring. I'm gonna show Barbados my ring.
And it's in that moment that he sees your ring. He like holds a hand like, wait, Al, and you watch as the spell unfortunately zoom,
If
as the two of
I
them-
shoot the bullet, but it goes like it just passes through because he teleports out.
Damn it.
And with that,
Oof.
4 rounds against Al completed. Sky, you now hold in your hands the staff of the Lost Phoenix.
Gimme.
Yep, I am. I was gonna wait. Is
Ah, yes,
combat
the
over?
staff that does not work yet.
Okay, I'm just gonna fly down straight to where Cairo is and just kind of like, I was able to catch it. Hopefully it still works. Here you go.
It will. And then Cairo's gonna like look like they're about to go in for a hug, but then they're gonna like pat you on the shoulder and then just kind of go look at everyone else and go, thank you.
As opposed to Kyron into a hug.
No. Group hug.
Cairo will give a hug.
I
Seeing some of you guys bloodied, singed. Martin's standing here completely fine.
This guy
Good
as well.
fight. Good
Yeah,
fight.
that's great.
Larkin,
Cairo's gonna look at Martin and just kind of reach over and just try to pull him into the group hug.
Yeah, I'll go willingly. Group hug it up.
Is Larkin coming in? Is Larkin
Fuck
coming
guy's
in?
no,
gonna
fuck
move.
y'all.
This guy's gonna move the whole group over to bring Larkin into the group.
He
hug.
does not let
We
you
just
as
group
his.
huddle.
No, he does not
Too
let
bad.
anyone, and I'm adamant on that because one of his biggest focuses is destroyed. and he is looking at it, and he's just going into hyper focus, ignoring everything around him, swatting anything that comes near him as he goes to fix Domino. Okay, girl, I got you. You'll be all right. I'm gonna just cast Mending on her and like the whole 9 yards just to get her back to being working. Fucking asshole! I'm gonna kill him next time I see him.
I mean, you were taunting him a lot.
And then I was just doing what we were told. Go at his ego.
Yeah, there's a difference between going at ego and, I don't know, breaking someone's spirit.
That wasn't me. That was all her. Looks at Dazzle. I didn't tell him that no one would miss him when he died. I just said that he was too high and mighty.
Right.
So,
Thank you.
but I just look at Domino and I do the finishing touches and top her off with a Mending, because that'll heal her as well. I just take out my rod and finish like crossing some lines. Pat her on the head. You good, Domino?
Meh, meh.
Uh,
Bonk.
Maybe.
he hugs Domino. Scared me for a second. Went down too much in that fight. To make you stronger. Can't have you fail. You're supposed to be the next generation of mankind.
Yeah, poor Domino. She got her shit rocked.
Yeah, she's not looking good. I'm gonna just say he's got to get out the paint again, because her like
Can I learn? Wait, can I
is-
learn mending?
Cairo is going to
it's a spell that you can take as a cleric.
as Larkin's kind of looking at Domino, like saying, "We gotta get you fixed up, and you look like a mess." Cairo's gonna, if Larkin doesn't stop them, they're gonna put their hand on Domino and cast Prestidigitation to clear her up.
Oh, I can take mending.
I told you, you did it during the fight with the two guys.
That's
Good.
right. Okay, I guess I have to. I'll switch something out.
I'm gonna roll something personal. He doesn't notice, but he just nods, and just gets back into it.
I don't really give guidance. I guess I'll get rid of guidance and take mending.
I have guidance, so yeah, you're good.
I have guidance too.
See, everyone has guidance. It's not special.
So, at the end of the combat, due to how the combat went, I would like for Dazzle and Larkin to both roll me a d20.
What is the
Yeah.
staff called?
Staff of the
So it's
Fallen Phoenix.
it's
Lost
not
Arms.
in D&D Beyond yet because
Oh,
it
okay,
is
okay.
it doesn't have anything.
It's a nerd.
yet.
Okay, one person. What is it called?
Here, I'll type it out.
Okay. Lost Phoenix. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. With that, your mission here to aid Cairo in taking the next steps to help their sibling completed. You all watched as a mighty individual, even though you did not bring him to zero, you were still able to go at him for 4 rounds. You were able to bloody him. You were able to, as a team, work together and overcome a very powerful foe. There is a little more confidence, I would say, even if you wouldn't admit it to yourself, that maybe, just maybe, this isn't quite a crazy ride after all. And with that, as you will spend the next however many days you choose in downtime activity, You will do so at level 5.
Yay!
Middle of the- I'm sitting there like,
At least we don't have to roll hit points because we just get max. Yay!
wait, really?
Yeah,
I was wondering
Zach-
why I was
Zach-
so high.
Yeah, Zach did it as
We're doing Pathfinder HP.
Oh.
It honestly helps me track how to do future encounters down the line.
That makes sense. I like that. You can just see, okay, how much is this person gonna have? At
So
this
like
level?
I've got a spreadsheet that's like got your HP for like the remainder of the campaign, so it can help me determine damage output basically.
Level 5, the level where I get nothing.
I'm
I'm not getting uncanny dodge.
I'm
thank
wondering,
God.
what do you guys think? I'm either gonna go a level in fighter or another level in Arcanomechanist. As an Arcanomechanist, I do get some. First of all, I can make Domino a giant Arcanomecha, and then
Like,
give
go
two
level- I'm-
upgrades as well.
I'm gonna tell you right now, go level 5, you'll get more out of it than you'll get out of a level 1 fighter.
Okay.
Yeah, I think like you can get a lot more bells and whistles on Domino. They'll be good, and you can focus a bit more on Fighter.
Yeah, focus on getting Domino higher, and then you can focus on yourself.
Ooh.
And no, Cairo was like, I want to talk to that genie. And it seems like he wants to talk to me.
So, we're almost at time, so I will go ahead and just kind of like explain the next steps in your journey, as it is now time to leave Din
For
and
real this
begin-
time.
and begin making your way toward the tower. It will take 3 days to reach the tower.
Mm.
You will have 3 days of encounters, and I've included your side quests that you've undertaken as part of this. So, recovering the fire elemental gem. You have the ruins that you have heard about from both Martin and from Dazzle, as that is where the Cobra Syndicate has one of their head honchos at. And then lastly, just kind of a generalized travel there towards the end. So, you have a choice. I will say at this point in the campaign, there are certain time elements, certain things that will or will not happen as a result of how much time you take.
Yeah.
But just like be our guest. Like, don't, like, if you, I'm not saying like, oh, you spent 7 days, sorry, you've lost the campaign. No, that's not quite it. But I will say there are certain story elements, certain things that I have now put a timer on as to what will happen. And so now you all have a choice to make, and you can talk about this in the Discord. You can pick from 1 to 3 downtime days as your last bits of preparation before Dr. Wynn will collect you. During these downtime days, you can attempt to craft, you can attempt to train, learn more about certain subjects, or if there's nothing you can think of, I do have a small table of activities that you can take part of to either earn gold or health potions or things of that nature. It's not actually a map event, it is Theater of the Mind, and it would just be just a small little side story, if you
Oh.
would.
Okay.
So if you don't have anything to do during the days, I do have some activities you can choose from. So be thinking about that, how many days you want to take.
Mm-hmm.
And I will also say that now is the time. I will allow you, if you're not vibing with your class, if you're not vibing with something about how you've built your character, this is the cutoff point. If you would like to adjust your class or subclass, you may do so. But when I say class or sub, I mean you need to stay your stay your regular class, but if you want to change your subclass or like options that you have chosen, that's what you can adjust
Okay.
at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of spell adjustments and probably
I'm
something.
gonna adjust in my invocations are the one thing that I'm like,
So be thinking on that as well, because once you step outside the gate with Dr. Wynn, you are locked in for the campaign.
Sweet die.
Okay. I'm surprised we survived that encounter.
I didn't doubt we would with the plans
I've-
that we had. I'm sad that he didn't have any prone
be right
abilities
back.
because of my armor. Because I really love my armor.
I thought he was gonna at least kill one of us.
I thought he was good. I mean, I'm pretty sure he would have.
He would have killed
if we were-
Dazzle if he didn't
Uh-huh.
decide not to in that moment. He was gonna totally kill him.
Eh.
Like, you cannot tell
Eh.
me otherwise.
Tyra just
I-
wanted to like make him realize that he was that Al was judging them wrong. Like,
Yeah, I do want to clarify real quick. So just for his character, he is not bloodthirsty. He did not try and like he was very desperate and he was very angry in the moment with Dazzle, but he is the kind of individual that knows and can bring himself back from the brink.
oh,
I
that's
just
what
kinda
I
wanna-
figured.
I just kind of want to put that there because I don't want a
Mhm.
misconception on his character like that.
Yeah, no, I figured he has a restraint because it was that thing of he was going to, and then he was like, no, I'm not like that.
That's what I meant too. Like, he wouldn't consciously do that unless like something truly. Like,
Yeah, I think he was like trying to be quick to get one of us down though. Like as like not like as a bloodthirsty thing. He's against 5 people, and so he's trying to like, all right, we need to get one person down, so it makes his odds a little bit better.
Also, when you have someone who's like basically like, I mean, man, Dazzle might as well have vicious mockery.
So much damage,
at you.
emotional damage.
Yeah, I feel like at that point you would just be like, I just want to shut them up because the more they talk, the worse I feel.
It did make Larkin uncomfortable because like he heard so much of that stuff growing up in the Rosewood Manor. There's a certain evil asshole named Nero. Like, he was getting Nero flashbacks. Looks at my mentor. But that's it for this time. I am upgrading Domino really good. She's gonna have better AC and she can attack twice, so that's gonna be great. I don't know. I might mess around with some infusions and stuff like that, and yeah, I don't know. I might change my feet. That might be a thing, but I know I like what I got. But yeah, that's where we're gonna pick up in 2 weeks' time on the 4th. No, wait, no, 28th. 28th. All right. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.